Pisces and Gemini Compatibility. Gemini is infamously symbolized by the twins, a representation of the duality of this sign. Pisces is referred to as just one fish, but if you pay attention to its astrological glyph, you will see two fish swimming in opposite directions. If I've already lost you with that mouthful, imagine how these two elusive individuals feel when they're trying to navigate a relationship. Hello Cosmic Fam, welcome to Astrology Experts. In this video series, we've analyzed zodiac sign combinations and their compatibility. Let's find out why some people are drawn to or are magnetized by each other and some just naturally repel. Why is that? Good thing we can always ask the stars. Make sure to watch all the way till the end. Emotions and values. In a sense, Gemini and Pisces are mysteries to themselves and each other. They're both elusive characters to be sure. We all have one essence, but the mutable Gemini essence is so multidimensional that they often feel like they have two selves inside them, each in conflict with the other. Pisces is led through life by instinct and is also prone to quicksilver changeability. The noteworthy difference here is that Pisces is being led through life by water. Here she is quite literally going with the flow. Gemini is an intelligent cerebral character who processes life on an intellectual level. It can be exceedingly difficult for Gemini to occupy her own emotional space, whereas Pisces lives in his emotional core. The fish will pull Gemini down into the same murky emotional depth where he lives. And trust me, Geminis, there is no air there. Compatibility rating 3 out of 10. Friendships. Friendship is probably the most compatible area for these two. Pisces is one of the only signs in the zodiac that can keep Gemini as stimulated as she needs to be for a relationship to last. As an air sign ruled by Mercury, the planet of information and technology, Gemini needs to be constantly learning new concepts and exploring new ideas. Pisces has a strong interest in art and the occult that intrigues Gemini. Pisceans also have a unique, unconventional way of existing on their own terms, which is doubly exciting for the twins. Compatibility rating 8 out of 10. Relationships. Gemini talks a lot while evading emotions. Pisces feels a lot and his intellectual perceptions are often clouded by feelings. Still, Pisces' emotional intelligence and empathetic understanding of Gemini appeals to her secret wish to be understood. In fitting with a Gemini in association with the teenage years, Gemini is a rebel spirit trying out the world on his or her own terms. However, there is a childlike sensitive side to Gemini that secretly wants to be taken care of. Again, think of teenage years. Pisces fulfills that need. Gemini has no shortage of fantasies that transcend the bounds of reality. And Pisces is partly living a dream. They can explore new realms of existence just by talking to each other. Sure, they're both moody and changeable, but they're also likely to give each other the space to manage their rhythms alone when necessary. Although they like to live in pairs and don't want to live alone, both of these signs need a fair amount of space in relationships. Gemini needs time to sprint off into fairy tales and then find her way back home to Pisces, down the proverbial yellow brick road. Pisces needs time to explore the unseen realms and mysteries of life that compel him. That's where trust comes into play, and that can represent a real challenge for this couple. Compatibility rating 7 out of 10. Marriage. The issue of trust between Pisces and Gemini is complicated by the fact that neither truly understand themselves. They're both impulsive and easily carried off in whims of emotion or excitement that fizzles out quickly. When two people feel unstable and internally pulled in multiple directions, trusting another human being is a delicate task. However, if they're able to practice patience and tolerance, they can survive the times when the truth of important matters remains elusive. With Gemini's sharp, objective intellect and Pisces emotional intelligence, these two are more than capable of understanding each other, and when they can't, they're both resourceful enough to create at least some semblance of harmony from discord. A true romantic at heart, Pisces brings out Gemini's sensitive and vulnerable side. Gemini adds brevity and fun to the emotional roller coaster on which Pisces lives his life. Compatibility rating 6 out of 10. Hey stars, let us know what you think of today's video. We'd really love it if you share your experiences to us and everyone watching this. If you're an introvert, even online, that's fine too. You can always privately send and share this to your star peoples. Before we proceed, hit that like button so we'll know that you enjoy watching videos like these from us. Communication. Gemini is a master communicator and a wordsmith. There's no situation he can't turn into his favor by stringing the right words together. The trouble is that Gemini is stringing words together on a cerebral level, and those words don't necessarily come from an emotional place. Pisces is almost always coming from an emotional place, even when he isn't being particularly nice. This can cause some issues if they don't make an effort to meet each other halfway. Compatibility rating 4 out of 10. Sex and intimacy. Sex between Pisces and Gemini can be infinitely exciting if their differences don't get in the way. Pisces expects that sex will break the dam between them, and the soul of her Gemini lover will flow out from hidden depths. However, Gemini can have a satisfying sexual relationship without abandoning herself to the passion between them. Like everything else, Gemini experiences sex largely on a mental level. She's famously turned on by fantasizing. She may be constantly dreaming up what-if scenarios to experience alternate realities through sex. Pisces has a lot of fantasies too, and Gemini can fulfill most of them better than any other sign. However, many of Pisces' kinks are driven by a need to heal old wounds or express repressed emotions, so it's not all fun and games. As long as Gemini is able and wanting to connect on an emotional level and mental one, Pisces has the creativity to make all of her wild fantasies come true, at least in the bedroom. Compatibility rating 6 out of 10. Pisces and Gemini compatibility pros and cons. A relationship with Pisces can deepen Gemini's life experience. As intelligent as she is, Gemini usually likes to stay on the superficial side, whereas Pisces probes the depth and meaning of life. The fish helps the twins to uncover a higher purpose in life. Gemini's sharp wit and intellect gives a rational voice to Pisces' indescribable intuitions and experiences. The twins' lightheartedness and objectivity is good for Pisces' mood and morale. These two are both so creative and intelligent. They'll never run out of new subjects to explore together, nor will they run out of new ways to view their topics for discussion. Because they're always discovering new things about themselves, they'll never get bored with each other. Gemini and Pisces compatibility cons. Both signs can be manipulative and are driven by duality. A relationship between them can potentially be hurtful and confusing. Gemini is driven by intellect, and Pisces is driven by emotion, which often causes conflict and misunderstanding, although on the flip side, it can initiate growth by stimulating wisdom and understanding. Their emotional impulsivity can make it hard to build trust. Summary of Pisces and Gemini. The bond between Pisces and Gemini is buzzing with potential that lives just under the surface. This relationship is often fraught with ups and downs that make it as exciting as it is sometimes emotionally dangerous. Some signs would head for the hills at the first sense of the complications this relationship engenders. However, those signs aren't Pisces and Gemini. Neither of these mutable, addictive signs is likely to run from a force they feel magnetically pulled toward. This relationship can easily be an interesting and forgettable affair that burns out quickly. If they wanted to become something more than that, these two had to make a solid commitment to understand each other over the course of years. Overall compatibility rating 7 out of 10. We're glad you made it all the way through. You can find your zodiac compatibility here on this playlist. If you're single and don't want to mingle yet, click that subscribe button and let's work on yourself first. Come visit our website, astrologyexperts.com. Learn about zodiac signs and so much more over there. Thanks for watching and see you next time.